Suhas from Instagram, Jeet from BKM Layout. Nice to see you guys here. One person is joining from Germany. Oh, I see some people from Corolla as well. Oh wow, we have Harish from New York City. Fantastic. All right, so 2 more minutes will exactly get started by 9:05. Rishabh is asking, is the internship program paid or free? Kind of paid, kind of free. If you are like a sincere student and complete all the assignments, it becomes free for you. But it's not like we will let you in without any payment. So there are cashbacks involved in the internship program. There is a new structure. There are some exciting new things, which I will be explaining in the program. And how many of you have heard about the previous internship program that we have done and heard good things about it? Let me know. Like, we ran 27 batches of the first version of the internship program. And now the new internship program is going to come up with a new structure. And there are some people who are already from previous batches as well, who I think would want to join again for the new experience. How many of you are already interns here? Let me know in the chat box. Which batch are you from? Oh wow, so many people who want to probably do it again. So many people. Great. Nice to have you guys here. And how was the experience with the previous batch of the internship program? People who have already done it. How was the experience with the cashback and the learning, the modules and everything? For the new people who are yet to join the program, you can look at the comments. The energy is just like outstanding in the webinar today. All right, so what I will do is that it's 9:05 right now. We have 430 people in the webinar already. Some people are saying speak loudly. Is my audio clear, guys? I think the volume is pretty good. Yes, fantastic. So just make sure that if you are going ahead and wanting to attend this entire webinar, make sure that you don't get out of the webinar, because right now we have 440 people live. The limit is 500 people today. And what will happen is that if you get out of the webinar and we are already at 500 people, you might not be able to re-enter the webinar. So just make sure that your internet connection is stable, attend it from a laptop or desktop, so that you get to see all the presentation and everything. We are going to keep the webinar a little bit short today. We will not be extending it for 2 hours, 3 hours like we used to do earlier. Earlier, I used to give like a lot of stories and a lot of background. Today, we will keep it like short and crisp and make sure that everybody gets the most important details that you want to know without taking up too much of your time. All right, so who wants like short and crisp? Just type S in the chat box if you want to keep it short to the point, right? Because time is valuable. Pretty much everybody here wants to keep it short and crisp. Fantastic. So I will be turning off the chat box right now so that I can focus on the webinar without getting distracted, so that I can focus on the message. Once in a while, I will go ahead and open up the chat box to get your responses as well. So we are getting started. I will start with the slide deck. All right. So we are going to call this new batch of the internship program as micro internship. And this new name we have come up with, which is called micro internship, is to kind of retain the name internship, because considering that we are going to pay you money for the assignments that you do, and you are going to get paid for doing the assignments and doing progress in the assignments, we wanted to retain the word internship. But at the same time, we wanted to differentiate it from a typical internship where people are working out of the office and, we are paying them, which is also something I will talk about a little bit later in this particular presentation. but I hope you will get to know, because it's a hybrid of a course and an internship, and that is why it's called micro internship. And you will understand that this is the right word to use as we go through the entire program, the details of the entire program, which I will show it to you today, right? So what is the reason this particular program has had such a great feedback among the people in the first batch who have attended? Is because many people join courses with a lot of enthusiasm, and then they don't complete the course, right? How many of you here, now I will open the chat box, just type me in the chat box, how many of you here have gone ahead and bought a course and then did not complete the entire program, right? You left it halfway. Do you start watching a movie and then leave it halfway? Probably not, right? Even if the movie is boring, you will complete watching the movie. But when it comes to courses, when it comes to learning, why do we leave it halfway? Is because there is a certain level of friction and there is no motivation to complete the program, because it's a lot of tedium, right? It's a lot of work to go ahead and finish the entire course. By the way, we have hit 500 people in the webinar already. So make sure that you are staying in the program. There will not be any replays for this particular launch, and we have limited participants. This time it's going to be a hard cap. So if you want to get in for the birthday offer, right? Today is my birthday, so I'm going to make an unbelievable offer to you. If you want to get into this particular batch 1 of this new program, then make sure that you stay through the entire webinar. It'll go until like maybe 10:10. Right now it's 9:10, and it'll be like 10:10. And how many of you, how many books have you bought, read a few pages, and did not complete it? Right? Just type me in the chat box if you have done that as well. You open up buy a book with an enthusiasm, but you don't have the discipline to get through the entire book. It's just like a lot of content, and sometimes it gets boring, right? And how many of you have joined the gym with a lot of enthusiasm in the January of a month, and after a few months stopped going to the gym? We have all done that mistake, right? Even I joined a gym last year, and I just used it for a few months, and then I did not sit through the entire thing. So all that happens. So we do it because the motivation that is there at the beginning or starting a project is not there once you are into it, and the motivation keeps declining. And because the motivation declines, you don't stick through it. So that is the real hallmark of this program, is that we give you cashbacks for the assignment completion and motivate you to complete the entire program without leaving it in between. And that is the most important part of this program. So this micro internship program is a hybrid of a course and an internship, and we will give you some projects and assignments. And once you complete it, you will get a cashback. There are 8 core weeks, and there is 1 bonus assignment in this program. So within 2 months, you are going to complete the entire program and also get certified. So cashbacks will be processed as and when you complete the assignment and submit it, and it's not going to be at the end of the program, so that every week you can have some motivation. Some people get the weekly cashback, go out with their friends, order a pizza or something, have some fun, because they feel like they have already paid for the program, and then whatever they are earning is their real earnings. So this is going to be super motivating and super exciting once you start seeing real money into your bank account. And this is something that has worked really well for us, and we have trained a lot of people in the program in the first version of this program, where more than 12,000 students have gone through this program. So this is the evolution of the original internship program called micro internship. We have also applied for trademark for this term, and soon we will get it registered. So this earlier program has been taken by more than 12,000 students, and the program has proved itself. So let's look at some of the feedback that people have given us, right? So this person, Nihit, I have joined DDIP batch 24. DDIP stands for Digital Deepak Internship Program. And within 2 months, I have learned a lot of new things. And past 2 years, I am thinking of creating blogs. But after joining DDIP, I have published my first blog post. So a lot of people are thinking and never getting around to it. You need a little bit of push. So the push not just comes from the cashback, but also the community, the mentor pushing you. And the entire ecosystem is built for action and execution, because only when you apply something and execute something, you are going to get the results of it, right? You never move unless you do something. And a lot of people have this perfectionist syndrome, and because of the perfectionist syndrome, they never move ahead. Right? So the value he is giving cannot be measured in any currency. If you want to see the change in your life, you must first follow Digital Deepak sir. And I think a lot of people here might have already seen some of the testimonials. I won't bore you with so much of this. You can do your online research if you want. This guy, again, I recently completed all my assignments and received all my cashbacks. Every assignment seems like impossible, but that's not true until we try. And if we take steps slowly, we can complete the assignments, and the best example for that. So here we are not just giving you content. We are not giving you information. What we are giving you is transformation. And transformation is very important, because why would you join a training program if not wanting to get transformed, right? And here are some more reviews. I can keep going on and on with this. In fact, if you go ahead and just Google Digital Deepak, 4.8 stars with 1,356 Google reviews. Isn't this awesome? Just type awesome in the chat box if you think that this is awesome. To have handled 12,000 students at scale and satisfy pretty much everyone. Yes, there will always be one or two people who will be like, "Are Deepak, tu fraud kar raha hai. Are Deepak, what is this internship program scam hai?" All that people will say, but look at the overwhelming majority of the people who have gone ahead and completed all the assignments and actually transformed themselves. And this has given us like a lot of satisfaction. And for the past 6 months, we have not launched any batch of the internship program, because we were working on our other products such as Mastery Club and Alpha Club, and also creating a lot of content. And now we are like, coming back with this program, and you will be really privileged to join the first batch of this new program, right? So this particular program is focused on people who are just getting started in digital marketing, right? So hundreds of interviews we have done on our YouTube channel, and most of the people become digital freelancers and they get new job offers because they completed the basics of the digital marketing program that we are offering through the internship program. And a lot of people have this problem, right? They don't have any work experience. You are just out of college, you are a fresh graduate, or just starting to learn digital marketing. Even if you are a working professional and want to change your entire career to digital marketing, you don't have any experience to start with. And without experience, you won't get a job. But without job, you won't get an experience. So that way, internship is the best way. And in this day and age, doing like a remote internship program is the best way to do it, which is what we are offering with micro internship, which is basically a remote internship, right? So this gives you a lot of initial traction to do a project live, so that when you go to a job, you are not just giving them a certificate and telling that, hey, I have learned this program. So certificate also we will give it to you, but you actually have a project to show. And projects are the new resume, right? How many of you think that projects are resumes? Just type P in the chat box if you think that projects are resumes. Because a project shows people that you have done something. A certificate of course completion only shows people that you have learned something. And in the day and age where you have all the information at your fingertips like Google search, Chat GPT and everything, nobody is hiring you for the information that you have. People are hiring you for the action that you can take and the execution that you can do. And this particular internship program helps you execute a project. And because you are executing a project, the project itself becomes a resume, right? So that is the hallmark of the internship program, and that is why so many people have got jobs and they have become freelancers. And I would like to run a quick poll, and I want to know how many of you here, what do you want to get out of this internship program? I will just run a quick poll, and I want to know, there are people who want to get a job, there are people who want to become a digital freelancer, and then there are people who want to grow your own business or agency, right? So I will just launch this poll. Quickly answer me in the poll, because we have all types of people who come. Even business people come and learn digital marketing through us, and they want to grow their business with the power of digital marketing or start their own digital marketing agency. And these are the primary things that we are focusing on with this new version of the internship program. We have started focusing on this more, because earlier we also focused on people who want to become digital coaches. So that is something like a very small percentage of people want to use the power of digital marketing to grow their coaching business, but most of the people want to go ahead and get a job or become a freelancer. So this entire program is focused on helping you become a freelancer or start your own agency and grow your own business with the power of digital marketing. So anyone who is like kind of new to the entire digital marketing world, want to start from the basics, you can go ahead and join this program. If you are already an established business owner and if you want to grow your revenue, for that we have Alpha Club, right? And that is what helps us even run this particular program, because Alpha Club gives us revenue, Pixel Track agency gives us a lot of revenue, and all that. So I will just share this poll results with you. So here you can see that 21% of the people want to get a job, 47% of you want to become a freelancer, and 32% of you want to grow your business or agency which you are already running, which is great. All right, so now I will give you like a very, very quick introduction about myself. I don't want you like bore you to death about all the things that, I have done in my life. You are here because to some level, that, I have been there, done that as a digital marketer, and that is how I built my brand Digital Deepak. So for people who are like new to the Digital Deepak brand and who do not know what I have been doing, so I have been in this business for the past 15 years. I started my journey in 2008 as a blogger. In 2012, I sold my blog for $25,000. It was a blog about motorcycles, and I was primarily making money via AdSense. And by 2012, the growth of the blog kind of like flatlined. So I did not like want to go ahead and keep trying to beat a dead horse. I felt like it would be a good opportunity to sell the blog and move on. So I came to Bangalore and worked as a digital marketing manager in different companies such as Razorpay, Practo, and InstaMojo, and a few more companies. So 2012 to 2017, I was working in corporate as a digital marketing manager, where I got to spend crores and crores of rupees off the company's budget to help them grow with digital marketing. So I ran paid campaigns for them and did all of that stuff. In 2017, I started out as a digital marketing freelancer, and I created my digital marketing agency, Pixel Track. So right now, Pixel Track is the company that we run. And 2020, I started training people in digital marketing seriously. So the first version of the internship program was started in 2020. And 2021, we started our high ticket program, Alpha Club, which is for consultant freelancers and agencies who already have traction and want to grow 10x from there. So that is one of the primary things that we do. And this is the office that we run right now. We run our agency and training company out of Koramangala, Bangalore. And this is something we got like previous year. Before that, we used to work out of a small 2 BHK. Jayant Kumar, who is the batch 4 intern from the first batch of the internship program, is now the co-founder of Pixel Track itself. So he also works along with me, and we are running Alpha Club and this entire agency together. So that is how the entire team has been built, and everybody in my team today has been a part of the internship program. And I don't want to hire anyone apart from the internship program, and we are relaunching the internship program to activate our hiring funnel again, so that we can find new talent to work with and hire. And we also help other companies like Alpha Club clients and other partner companies who are working with us to hire talent via our internship program. So how many of you want to work with us in the future? Just type me in the chat box if you want to work with us in the future. Some people might want to run their own business. That's fine. But if you want to join us and help us expand this company, I feel like I don't want to hire from IITs, IIMs. I don't have the money to hire those people also, and I don't have the energy to manage them, right? There might be IIT, IIM people here, no offense to them, but I hire only from my own internship program, right? So that is the best way to go ahead and identify talent. And that is how we have built this company. Like, today we have Jayant, we have, Adip, we have, so some people who used to work with us also were all from the internship program. And if I am hiring from my own internship students, you can understand that how much belief and confidence I have in my program structure and in my own training, that I will hire only from my own training program, right? So let's go ahead and now jump straight into the program outline. The 8-week program outline, what you are going to learn in the 8 weeks and the bonus weeks, is something that we will have a look at right now. And this is something important, right? Because you want to know the curriculum of the program before joining the program. So week one is going to be the fundamentals of the program. Mindset is very important. So we are going to talk about mindset for success. We are going to talk about marketing fundamentals, and we are going to talk about niche selection. How do you choose your niche? Like my niche is digital marketing. Some people would choose fitness as their niche. Some people choose yoga as their niche. Some people would go ahead and choose, creating websites for a particular industry. Like we have one Alpha Club member who has chosen spa business as their niche. So he's just doing digital marketing for spa businesses. Some people are doing digital marketing just for e-commerce businesses. So like that, you have to go ahead and focus on a particular niche before you can succeed, because deciding where to compete is half your success. And how many of you here who have been from the first batch of the internship program have gone ahead and watched the success mindset video of the first program and felt like it was the first best video that you have ever watched? Instead of just typing me, type some words about what you learned. How did the mindset thing help you from the previous batch of the internship program, the first version? Dreaming big, actions, transformed my life. Yes, one person is saying, Priyadarshan, blown away. Jeet went from 1.0 to 2.0. Sneha Bharti was amazed by the words I shared. Chakravarti learned CATT formula. Yes. So in the past 2 years, my mindset would also have evolved, right? So that way we will go ahead and look at all the fundamentals. So it will kind of set the entire context of the program, right, when you get started, and it is like super important. We will also look at understanding your personality. We will do some exercises along with it, and the first week fundamentals will also have an assignment where you will go ahead and do the assignment to improve the entire results of the entire internship program will be based on your week one fundamentals. Week two, we are going to help you set up your website, because it's no longer enough that you have an email ID and a resume, right? Whether you want to get clients as a freelancer, whether you want to go ahead and get agency clients, or whether you want to get a job, you need to go ahead and set up your online presence. So we will talk about domain names, WordPress, creating your portfolio website, and creating landing pages, which will be the foundation for creating generating new leads in the future and doing lead generation. So that's what we are going to discuss in week two. Week three, it's all about content creation. So now that your website is set up, online presence is set up, you need to go ahead and build your content, right? So we'll talk about content writing, video content creation, optimizing your content. So nowadays is completely dependent on the content that you create. So content marketing and SEO go hand in hand. So week three will all be about that, and you are going to go ahead and publish some content as an assignment on your own website. And then week four, now that you have your website, now that you have created content, now you need some traffic, you need some leads. So we will talk about social media marketing, social outreach, and email outreach. How, without spending any money, you can go out there and start attracting people to the content that you have created. And only then you will start having traction. Without any content creation, you cannot invite people to come and, like for example, if you are inviting somebody to your house, you will make some dinner for them, right? You won't be empty handed and invite them to your house. So this is creating your house, this is making your dinner, and this is inviting guests into your house. That's the simple analogy. You can think about it. So that is how this entire program has been structured, that everything goes like hand in hand. A lot of people just learn one aspect of digital marketing and think that one aspect is going to give them results. It's not going to give them any results. Everything needs to be cohesive. Everything needs to be like feeding on each other. So step by step, you are going to learn. And week 5, we are going to go ahead and learn Facebook ads. So we are going to learn, setting up your Facebook ads account. You are going to set up your Facebook pixel. You are going to set up custom audiences, conversion ads. So Facebook ads is one of the most important part of digital marketing. And how many of you are here because you saw an ad about Digital Deepak on Facebook? Just type FB in the chat box if you have gone ahead and came into the funnel because of Facebook, right? And everybody here uses Facebook, right? Pretty much everybody, a lot of people, like because we spend a lot of money on Facebook ads, promoting our lead magnets, promoting Alpha Club, promoting our mastery program. And we also use Google Ads a lot. So week 6 is going to be about Google Ads, where we are going to learn about keyword research, search ads, YouTube ads, display ads. And right now, if you want to go out and do ads, so some people have come because of reference, which is great. Some people have come because of our organic content marketing, looking at our YouTube. Some people have been already in my email list, but getting into my email list would have happened only through uh, the ads, right? That's how you get into my email list. And yes, community is also there. So week 6 is going to be about Google ads, and week 5 is going to be about Facebook ads. And if you are joining as a digital marketer in any company, or if you are going to provide digital marketing services as a freelancer or agency, the first thing that you need to know is Google ads and Facebook ads. And then week 7, we are going to look at email marketing. And